everybody! My glasses are sliding right off my face. Welcome, my friends.
Returned.
How are you today? Starcat gave a resub before I even went live, and Ekdar is here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see oops mic levels. Does that mean we're real quiet? It might mean we're real quiet. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about.
You have returned.
Yeah, they're low. How about that? Is that now better? That should be a little bit better.
You have
Sergeant
returned.
Nobody! Sergeant Nobody and Twisted Fate, welcome back. Good to see you. Sean Gentry says, I love your glasses. Thank you. They're computer
Our modest
glasses.
fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Here to Leo Bonian. Thank you for gifting 5 subs in chat. Y'all know how to make someone feel welcome after some time away. That hype train is started. Choo choo. As always, if we complete a level 5 hype train, I will do a game code giveaway. These glasses, these are the Gunner glasses. These are my computer/gaming glasses. And you will see me be better about wearing them on stream. Honestly, I like the look of my regular frames better, but I'm really trying to be good about my eyeballs because this is hot off the presses, by the way. I literally just told my husband 25 minutes ago, but I'm joining the autoimmune club, my friends. So I'll probably make an Instagram post about it at some point today or tomorrow, but as always, my Twitch friends are my closest circle, so you guys are the first ones to know. But yeah, my eye issues that I've been dealing with since January, turns out, no, not lupus, Sjogren's. So it turns out that I'm a Sjogren's girly, or as my friend Heather, who has Sjogren's, says, Sjogren's sister. We're Sjogren's sisters, Heather and I. So I'm going to be much better about hydrating moving forward. And there's just some lifestyle changes and stuff like that I'm going to be better about incorporating. Rob says autoimmune club sounds deadly. I mean, certain autoimmune diseases are. If there's one that I had to get, though, I feel like at least this stage of Sjogren's I have is very manageable. So, you know, I'm glad that I now have like a name to put with some of these symptoms. Also, how like my voice has been getting more and more tired more easily the last couple years. Now we have an answer for that, too. Yeah, glad it has a pin in it finally. And how, like, my lips are always chapped. And that's been for years. Like, I don't know if you guys remember people randomly coming into the Twitch chat and being like, girl, put on some chapstick. And I'm like, yeah, I know my lips are chapped. My lips are always chapped. But now I know why. Now I have a reason for it. Yay for answers. So that's good. But yeah, speaking of yay for answers, y'all, this is also some tea. This is some tea that I just got from MyNintendoNews.com. Okay, MyNintendoNews.com says that the reason that the Nintendo Switch 2 was never sold on Amazon, hot dog, listen to this, was that, apparently, Nintendo got mad at Amazon for selling games from third-party sellers at lower prices than the Nintendo advertised price. Apparently, Amazon sellers bought games in bulk from Southeast Asia and exported them to the US for cheaper than the recommended retail price. And Nintendo thinks Amazon should have stopped that from happening. And then Amazon tried to like make it better, I guess, by offering to attach labels to products to guarantee they're authentic. But the offer was not sufficient, someone said. And Nintendo instead ultimately opted to pull all of its products from Amazon in the US. That is some hot tea. So if you're wondering why Nintendo Weekly is on pause for a bit, it's because I knew something was going on, and I'm like, I can't continue to do a Nintendo Weekly show on Amazon if Amazon isn't selling any Nintendo products. So there you have it.
You have returned. returned.
A treasure train. I don't know what the difference between a hype train and a treasure train are either. Das949 and Ionizer, thank you and welcome. Frequency Punch says PlayStation Weekly. I mean, the hard thing, honestly, with doing those streams on Amazon is that every game I play would have to be rated E for everyone. And just the popular PlayStation games outside of Astrobot, like it would just be the Astrobot show. Outside of Astrobot, I don't know what we would play. That's why it was kind of perfect that it was themed around Nintendo, because of most of Nintendo is family friendly. So anyway, if you're wondering why Nintendo Weekly has been taken off the schedule, that is the hot tea. I just found that out today. Okay, so the hot tea so far today is Trisha Hershberger, and Nintendo and Amazon are in a big fight, which means that Nintendo Weekly is suspended indefinitely until that changes. So we'll find something else fun to do at that time, but it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. Hello, good people. This is my 4th account on Twitch. Werlin, thank you for the resub. Thank you, everybody, for the treasure train at level 3. I don't know what the difference between a treasure train and a hype train is. But thank you for it regardless. I appreciate you so much. Happy morning hour. Happy morning hour? Start that weekend early. Chicago says, dang, I like to stream dedicated to Nintendo. Me too. But honestly, like, I don't know what's going on with them lately. Like, they certainly were, like, completely MIA from my inbox for the Switch 2 launch and, like, all the Switch 2 games. So, like, they're not really, like, giving me the tools that I would need to continue doing that show. And Amazon isn't selling those things, so I certainly can't continue doing that show there. So anyway, all signs point to no Nintendo Weekly right now. Yes, T. Yes, T. Herzog, I do not think Xbox is dead. I think Xbox is completely moving to software as a priority, and I think it's actually very consumer friendly to say, like, we don't care where you play our games or how you play our games, just that you play our games. I think that's super consumer friendly. Now watch, I may totally eat my words if Game Pass suddenly becomes $300 a month in the future at some point, then I'll have to eat my words. But at least for the moment, that's a good deal. Dante says Xbox isn't dead, but it's killing its employees' jobs. And see, all the people I know that work there are pretty happy. I mean, 2 years ago, they had a massive layoff. I honestly don't know what all their constant reorgs are, so I'm sorry if you have friends that got reorged recently. That sucks. I missed a comment by Bubba. Treasure Train rewards you with a 35% off gift sub deal for a bit. Yo, that's awesome. Whoa, in the past 2 months, Dante, how did those headlines miss my feed? I'm normally looking specifically for those headlines. That's heinous. Dante, do you happen to remember which departments? That's awful. Just, I mean, because I just thought if I knew which departments, I'd know, like, which friends to reach out to. Like, normally my LinkedIn feeds, because most of my friends work in the games industry, are kind of full of that stuff. So normally I see it. Whoa, 9,000 more announced today. Okay, well, that's why I didn't see today, because I was at the doctor's all morning. But that's awful. I'm sorry. Well, then you know what? No, none of that love today either. We are going to play one Xbox game today, because today's going to be like a Wacky Wednesday hangout / let's check out indie games since I couldn't do Gong Show yesterday. Today is a mishmash. We're also going to do the spin wheel today. I don't have it set up yet, but we are going to do the spin wheel today. Oh, they closed the Perfect Dark Reboot Studio. No. That's so sad. Oh, I don't like that one bit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now I'm like talking to children. Twisted Fate? How could they do that? How could they mandate that everyone has to use AI? How do they know? Chicago says spin that wheel. We are going to spin that wheel today. We are absolutely going to spin that wheel today. But not right now because I haven't set it up yet. But what I did set up, there's one more game that I saw at Summer Games Fest that is an indie game that I was actually hoping to feature on the Gong Show, but they don't have a playable demo yet. But there was one more game that I checked out at Summer Game Fest that the embargo lifted while I was back east visiting family, so I didn't get a chance to talk about. But just in case anyone is interested, have any of you heard of or played King of Meat yet? I know it's a silly name. Cervantes47, thank you for the resub. Have any of you heard of King of Meat? Because I got to play a little bit of it, and I got to play a little bit of their level designer. Nope, never heard of it. All right, well, they sent me some B-roll that they said was okay to show. So here, let me take away this for a second. I don't know. Does it have audio? Oh, it has audio. It's just really quiet. Yeah, it's called King of Meat, and basically it's developed by Glowmade and published by Amazon Games, speaking of Amazon. But basically it's like a real kind of cutesy, funny, get through an obstacle course game. But you get to create your own levels. So it's essentially like, it's like a reality show where people are competing to get through these obstacle courses as fast as they can. I think King of Meat was probably inspired by Super Meat Boy, yeah, because you can get like chopped up and stuff like that. So it's like you're playing a game within a survival game show, if you will, and there's lots of different like colorful outfits you can be and stuff like that. And it is co-op. So I had fun playing it co-op with 2 other press people. And the cool part that I got to test out, like I got to run through it with 2 other press people, and we had a nice time trying to like figure out the puzzles and solve the dungeon. But then also, so yes, there's weapons and cosmetics. This is probably where the in-app purchases that will come in. But also, there's like a level designer, and I got to play with that a little bit, and that was really fun. Ooh, it suddenly got real loud. But yeah, mostly what I can say about it is co-op dungeons, they are user created with a bunch of like ridiculous customization options. So like this is like what it looks like inside the dungeon mostly. Oh, and you get to do like a fun thing at the end. You get to do like a fun victory pose. And you want the crowd to cheer as you go through. So it's very silly. But it could be really fun co-op. Like this will probably be fun for me to play with my son, honestly. Like me, Nate, and Logan could all run through some of these dungeons together. Boom. Yeah, the Knight doing a little booty shake there. Like that's what I'm like, Logan would love like the dancing bird or like the dude with the pot on his head or whatever. I wonder if this B-roll is going to show the level creator at all. Let me see. I'm going to skip through it a little bit. So these are what some of the dungeons look like. So you're solving puzzles and stuff like that together through the dungeons. And then again, you can create your own dungeons. Oh, maybe it's not going to let me. Oh, here we go. This is the dungeon creator over here. If it loads in time, I can show you a little bit. Firelight, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I need to be a lot better about my hydrate reminders now. All right, anyway, you got to see a little bit of it. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. But since the embargo lifted while I was out of town in all of my Summer Game Fest coverage, I didn't really get a chance to talk about that one. It is not an official Gong Show contender today. When it is available to stream, and like I can play it on stream, then it will be an official Gong Show contender. I need one of those beer hats, but with water. Do you remember years ago? I should like repost this because it's been so long. Years ago, I made a video of me in a VR headset playing Beat Saber with a like beer goggles, but it was for a milkshake goggles thing attached to the side. I was like, that's much more Trisha to have it be a VR headset and a milkshake. You know, it's so funny with Instagram Reels being more like TikTok. I see people like re-upload now and it's no problem. They'll be like, oh, I'm busy today, so here's a re-upload. Like, that's a thing that's pretty common on TikTok. And I'm starting to see it come over to Instagram. And I'm like, I don't know, is that like an okay thing now? Because I also remember some Facebook follower losing his ever-loving mind because I accidentally posted a picture I had already posted. I had posted it like a year and a half earlier and totally forgotten. And like, I keep a file of pictures for busy days. And like, I'll caption it with whatever's happening that day, but I'll just use a picture from before if I don't feel like putting on makeup that day, right? Sometimes I'll even go so far, and this is silly because no one even knows, but I'll try to find a picture of me in the same outfit I'm wearing that day so that my stories match my in-feed. No one cares. No one knows, Trisha, but that's like my own little thing. But yeah, someone on Facebook lost their ever-loving mind that I reused a photo. Dante says, my whole life is a lie. That's what this person was saying. But I'm like, so now are re-uploads okay? But like, then I was like the most heinous con artist that ever lived for reposting a photo. So I'm like, if I were to like repost that milkshake thing, would that be fine? Or would someone absolutely lose their mind? I mean, maybe both. Robbie says, I feel so betrayed. Right? That's what that person was saying. They felt like I was lying to everyone. And like, he went off about how like I was lying to everyone and scamming them all out of their money. And I was like, I'm sorry, how much do you pay to look at my Facebook page? Pretty sure it's nothing. How am I scamming you out of money, Mr. Rando on the internet? My Facebook page is free. And I was like, oh, just upload it as a Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday. That's a great idea. But yeah, that person, I was like, dude, my Facebook's free. And like, even if you wanted to come at me for scamming people out of money for the content that I make or whatever, I was like, I don't even have like a Patreon or an OnlyFans or anything. Like, all of my content on the internet is for free. All of it. All of it. Nothing's behind a paywall. It's all for free. So I was like, I legitimately don't understand how I'm scamming people out of money. Good sir. Everybody says hi, Nate.
Hello.
Hey! A wild Nate does appear. He came in. He came in here. Robbie says, I should clown him, but if that's the biggest thing going on in that guy's life, I feel bad for him. I did too, but he was married with a kid. So he's got stuff going on. When you repost it, just put the day and the date. Okay, that's a cool idea. Nate Cameo distracted all of us with his manly biceps. Nate has been working out a lot more. That's true. He's over there all embarrassed now because you called him out. But yeah, Nate's been really like focused on health lately, which is actually very inspiring for me. It makes me want to focus on my health more. And especially now that I know that, you know, I need to make some lifestyle changes due to Sjogren's, it's good. It's good. He's inspiring me to take better care of myself because he's taking very good care of himself. So that's great. He does have amazing calves. It's true. Robbie, good. I believe that as well. Nate's just over there laughing. DJ says you're beautiful as is. Thank you so much. I'm more talking about lifestyle changes to be healthy rather than to change appearance. I mean, I guess if I got really jacked, that'd be cool too. But I've always been a petite person, so I have no illusions that I'm going to get jacked anytime ever in my life. That's not really a thing for me. I just need to focus on staying hydrated. I need to focus on staying hydrated and doing all the eye care stuff that I need to do and all the dental care stuff that I need to do and using hydrating chapsticks more often. We need more muscle mommies. Are there any jacked hobbits? I don't know. That's a great question. I'm sure there are.
Isn't Bilbo's grandparents, like one of them is like...
Bilbo's mom was an adventurer.
But one of them could like ride a full-grown horse. Remember, like there's that whole speech from Gandalf about how, and like he like actually battled from a full-size horse.
All right, Nate's bringing up that one of Bilbo's ancestors was apparently large and may have been swole.
Where's Don Larson when you need him? Dang it.
Yes, I see my dentist twice a year. I already do that. That's great. Nate is not saying that Gandalf is jacked. No. No. Yeah, there was one of the founders of the Shire or something like that. Exactly. Nate's pretty far from my mic, and he's also being a quiet talker a little bit right now, so that's why you can't hear him. My mic is on this side, and Nate's on this side. But I do that on purpose because he also is a bit of a loud typer, and so that way you're not hearing that the whole stream. Oh, you're going to hire a personal trainer? That's awesome. We did that for a little bit. Yeah, low talker like the Seinfeld episode. Exactly. I mean, I'm just wearing different glasses today, although honestly I have a little bit of a headache, so I might switch to something that doesn't have nose pads like this. I'm just wearing computer glasses today to help out with my eyeballs. Dante says, oh, I hear him aggressively type all stream. Is Nate's keyboard blue keys switches? Maybe. I don't know.
I actually bought this.
Oh, yeah, we actually bought Nate. That's right. We bought Nate a quieter keyboard specifically because he's such an aggressive typer.
Pay. Make that keyboard pay.
He said he's making the keyboard pay. That's why he's taking it out on the keyboard. Maybe, babe. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to judge. Whatever you need to do.
She says as she judges.
So funny. It's hilarious. I'm not judging.
I'm not going to judge, but I just judged a whole thing.
Hilarious, my friends. Okay. The keyboard should pay. It knows what it did. Mm-hmm. Werlin, check it out. Let us know. 16-bit banter, you like? Oh, you got new glasses without the nose pads. It's so much better. Yeah, sometimes if you have a sinus headache, the nose pads are a little bit annoying. You can do it, Albarac. I believe in you. I believe in you. All right, let me pull up some of the indie games that I had scheduled for today's Gong Show. Some of them were actually games that I had scheduled weeks ago that we didn't have time to get to. Life is strange, y'all. Life is strange. All right. No, not that one. Where is it? Right here. Okay, I'm loading up our first game. And I will change our Twitch category. Huzzah! Okay. Right there. Okay. Going to our first indie game of the day. And I'm turning it down because it's real loud. I mean, cool looking intro so far. I'm into that. Let me turn on that. There we go. Very intense. Okay. Yes, support developers and be nice to them. 100%. I just found out about the gaming news when I came on stream. But in light of all the layoffs going on today, please support developers, everybody. Please, please, please. Please, please. Let's do it. Oh, it's like my LA by Night character on a bike. That's awesome. Apparently, Bando Bros Bull Roarer Took was the name. Yes. There it is. Well done, everybody. Well done, and thank you for checking that out. You guys are awesome. Okay. So this game that we're going to play right now is Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer, developed by Clifftop Games, published by Raw Fury, and it launched in May of this year. It's a point-and-click urban thriller. Down and out, pry the eye, Kathy Rain will embark on her most dangerous case yet. The pursuit of the notorious serial killer known as the Soothsayer. Find clues, gather evidence, connect the dots, and confront the murderer before the hunter becomes the hunted. Now, I will warn you all, this is rated M for adult themes, violence, and psychological horror, and it is the sequel to the first Kathy Rain game that came out in 2021. Let's go ahead and start it up. Yes, let's see a recap of Kathy Rain, director's cut. Thank you for that.
In 1995, my grandfather died in Conwell Springs, my hometown. I returned for the funeral after being away since childhood.
Okay.
In 1995...
Okay, I guess we go to the next one.
I learned that my grandpa had been investigating strange occurrences surrounding a mysterious presence in the forest. However, something happened to him in the woods, putting him in a vegetative state for over a decade. To solve this mystery, I teamed up with Eileen Summers, my college roommate. A Christian nerd and a biker badass. It was a match made in heaven. A local church turned out to harbor a secret cult, worshipping the malevolence in the woods, referring to it as the Old God. An endangered hallucinogenic flower, the red scythe, was somehow connected to the Old God's power. As we came closer to the truth, a servant of the Old God made himself known in dreams and visions, the Crimson One, a scheming trickster.
I like this.
Things came to a head when the priest of the corrupt church, Isaac Price, abducted Eileen, intending to offer her to the Old God. I managed to track them down and have Isaac thrown in jail, but Eileen was in a catatonic state and was about to suffer the same fate as my grandfather.
Oh no.
I continued alone and found my way into a great field of red scythes in the depths of the forest. Greeted by the Crimson One, I descended into the Old God's bizarre realm, a place straddling the line between the physical and the otherworldly.
Ooh, okay.
The powers of that place tried to break me. My past trauma was manifested and turned against me, including my shadow, an evil doppelganger.
No doppelgangers.
I defeated these foes and emerged back into the real world. As I left Conwell Woods, I set the flowers ablaze to eradicate the evil at its root.
I'll turn the game audio up just a bit for you. Thank you for that feedback.
In my absence, Isaac Price took the coward's way out in his jail cell.
Uh-oh.
When I returned, Eileen had awoken. She was safe.
Okay, so now we're starting the second game. This game is intended for mature audiences. It has graphic depictions of horror, violence, suicide, and other disturbing imagery. Viewer discretion is advised. May 20th, 1998, day 1. Okay. Point and click vibes. I'm looking. Does Alt highlight anything?
Closed. For fuck's sake.
Language, ma'am.
Hey, kid.
Oh, Lucas.
Gee, what happened to you? Looks like somebody's been through the ringer.
Thanks.
Hey, now, I'm just looking out for a former student of mine. You're always my business.
Jessica Jones meets
I bet I
Cthulhu
am.
is just what I was
That's the only way
thinking.
a has-been like you could ever stay relevant.
Ha! Yeah, that must be it. Now, you gonna invite me in and just let me stand here like an asshole?
Voting is
Fine,
now
come
up.
in then. You want some coffee?
I got enough, old sis, thank you very much. That brew you make is rancid.
Oh, I did that on purpose. I wanted to do detective work, not dumb chores like some air-brained secretary.
Feigning incompetence, huh? Clever move.
I guess so. I just wish that shrewdness of mine could make me some money.
There's my segue. Did you hear the news on the Soothsayer?
I never took you for a sucker, Lucas. This is Cassidy. There's no way that reward is legit.
You're wrong. Mayor Adams is different. He's the real deal.
And you know this how exactly?
Well, because it just so happens that I was hired to find dirt on the guy. I got nada. Zip. He's a total Boy Scout.
Whatever. We're still talking about a serial killer. Do I look suicidal to you?
Kinda. You passed out at noon, stinking of booze, and that eviction notice hanging over your head isn't doing you any favors.
That's none of your concern. I'm handling it. I just need a goddamn case. A normal case. Free of homicidal maniacs.
Don't know what to tell you, kid. Things are looking kind of dry on that front, you dig?
The game is set in 1998.
Please don't try to sound hip, Lucas. Your Dick Tracy imitation is cringeworthy enough.
Oh.
Tell him, Mildred.
Even the cat
Liz
says
the
no.
Catmobile. I'd rather chop off my left tit.
I may be a has-been, but I'm fairly sure that self-mutilation won't do you much good. A couple $100K, on the other hand.
I love money just as much as the next girl, but, I mean, this isn't just a long shot. It's about as likely as Mildred turning vegan and taking up juggling.
Come on, one more case, for old time's sake. 50-50 split. How could anyone beat my rugged charm and your youthful vigor?
Lucas, we both know you're about as charming as a clown at a funeral. And the last time I saw my vigor was 3 tequila bottles ago.
All right.
She's so Jessica Jones.
Look, thanks for the tip. I might actually take a shot at that bounty, but you need to accept that we're not a team anymore.
I like the
have a
voice
good
acting.
run, but I have my own thing going. Look, see? My name is on the frosted glass and everything.
I can respect that. You're not allergic to a little quid pro quo from time to time, though, are you?
Now, that I can do. That's how the world works anyway. It's all just an endless circle jerk of quid pro fucking quo.
I don't quite see things that way, but my door is always open if you'd like to discuss the case.
Sure. May the best woman win.
You telling me I'd look good in a dress? Later, kid.
Bye, Lucas.
All right, we've got our intro, and that's a Gong Show win for Kathy Rain to Soothsayer. I know some of you like Deluxe Paint Him. Did you play the first
one?
one?
I have anything better to do. I should have information on the Soothsayer somewhere in this room.
Okay, we've got information somewhere in this room. Alt Shift. I'm looking for things that would highlight
the city
things to
we're
click.
in, unfortunately.
Okay, we've got other things in this room. To Cassidy, picture of Cassidy, books.
Various reference books and technical manuals. An article in the Chicago Tribune about the Whitmore affair. My big breakthrough case last year.
Aww.
I've been meaning to get it framed, but I've been too busy with important things. You know, like drinking alone. When there's new messages, it blinks. It's high-tech like that.
DM Dutro, I don't honestly feel like I'm far in enough to know. I'd want to play more of the game before trying to say, like, this character is too similar to some other character. Like, clearly, I know the character of Jessica Jones very well. I'm just being introduced to Kathy Rain, and I think it's fine if, like, you meet someone new, whether it's a video game character or in person, and they remind you of someone you know better. Like I said, I'd have to spend, like, equal times with both to have a real fair compare and contrast.
The yellow pages. Handy for looking up people and businesses.
Okay, the Soothsayer.
I wish it was that easy.
Okay. It's my little notebook. What else we got in here?
Just outdated casework. Can't bring myself to take them down. My private investigator's license, issued last year. I was worried how Lucas would react, so I applied for it behind his back. I couldn't have been more wrong, though. That old fart has been nothing but supportive since then. It's a plastic laminator. A machine used to encase paper and other thin objects in transparent plastic. I mainly use it for fake IDs. That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open. Too bad she's not around.
Okay, so the stuffed drawer might be what we need to use. Or the camera we can
I should grab
interact
this
with.
in case I need to snap some shots.
Okay, so now we've got our camera. In here, we've got a notebook, a stun gun, a Zippo lighter. Can we use the lockpick?
Set. Not many locks can withstand these little fellas.
Can I use that on the...
I don't see any locks there.
Oh, stuffed drawer. Okay. Aha, well, here's a good way to know all the different things we can click. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at our bottle of tequila.
Headache, you Mexican jerk.
Newspaper rack. Does that have anything on it?
Yeah. Maybe there's something about the killings in these papers.
All right. That's something.
All right. I found a few interesting articles about the most recent murder.
Okay. What do we do with that? Oh, we do have a safe here.
Empty. All the... My
Fan?
biggest fan.
Again, I'm just gonna do this to make sure I'm not missing anything. Some of this stuff on the ground. Unpaid
What bills? Never saw those. Nope, no siree.
All right, let's see how the cat's doing. Mildred, our cat. Oh, we do have the newspaper article now.
Who's the best fluff ball? Couldn't agree more.
Aww.
My radio, with a built-in cassette player. I prefer the quiet right now.
Okay, so let's look at... Yep, I looked at all that. I think we got everything except for maybe the phone on the desk at this point and the window. I don't know what to do with that. So let's look at the phone and outside and then the living area.
Thankfully, I don't need to make any calls right now. Every time I...
Okay. Maybe a
Nothing out
crowbar
there
for
but
the
a brick
filing
wall
cabinet.
and a
That's
bucket
very
of
like
misery.
stereotypical point and click. Could be. Let's go to the living area. Bed clothes. Bike tools.
Useful things for when the Catmobile needs a tune-up.
I like that she calls it the Catmobile.
Extra helmets. Eileen used to wear one of them when we... Well, back when things were different.
What happened between her and Eileen since the last
Every biker
game?
worth her salt has got a box like this somewhere.
Not good, ma'am. Cat clock?
Keeps me in perfect timing. Uh-oh. That's quite a tequila face you got there, Kathy.
Oh, here's a picture of her and Eileen. Maybe that'll give us some answers.
Eileen and me. Before Rain investigation started going downhill. We worked great together, didn't we? I wish things didn't have to go the way they did. Nah, I'll live with my current face.
Okay.
This might be useful.
All right, randomly picked up a makeup brush. Who knows what we could use that for,
Ugh,
but...
don't make me hurl. I'm way too hungover for coffee.
Anything up here? No. Dirty dishes.
No time to do the stupid dishes. I've got a case to solve.
Spice
Various
rack.
spices and condiments.
Postcard.
A postcard left by Jimmy Cochran, that strange old geezer I met at a mental institution a few years ago. He was discharged a year after we met, and for some reason, he seems to think I had something to do with it. I better not open that. Wouldn't want the mold to spread.
Gross. Ma'am, clean your place.
It's a photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer phases.
I know, too hungover for coffee is blasphemy, Rob. I thought the same thing. That's all I want when I'm
walk-in
hungover.
closet. It's a real mess in there. I better not open the door, or I'd risk spilling all sorts of shit out here. Nah, no fun alone and sober. I
Beer?
better put that
By
away
bed.
later, for Mildred's sake. That little rascal has proven that, yes, cats can get drunk.
Oh no, don't get your
How's it
cat
hanging,
drunk.
Lampy?
Lampy is the name of our lamp.
Still same old Cassidy. City of Gleam.
Okay, I probably need my
I shouldn't
purse.
need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need it.
Oh, okay. Guess I don't.
Maybe later. The red one. Manhunt. I prefer their old material, but their latest album wasn't half bad.
She still has like music posters?
Oh, Cryptic Chaos. Can't
That's
wait to
cool.
go back and
I
check.
wish I still had music posters. I like transition to more like movie and comic booky collector-y stuff.
Yeah, I figured the room needed some extra groove. I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm gonna end up sleeping somewhere way...
Okay, Kathy will automatically go to bed when you've completed all the daily tasks. Okay. What didn't I click yet? I think we got all of it. Yeah. Okay, I think we got everything in here. What can we do with the... Oh, here's the newspaper article. The one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us, stabbed to death on May 8th in her iconic cabin. So definitely a Soothsayer victim. No signs of break-in, no items of value were taken. Acute blood loss by sharp force trauma. Rose Taylor, which was the Soothsayer, also middle-aged woman stabbed to death in her home. 5 victims in 3 months. Lack of results on the case are starting to anger the citizens. The mayor said, "I'll be first to admit that I hope to see swifter progress concerning these killings. We plan to evaluate more radical measures in the coming weeks." Beaufort Police had no comment. Dun dun dun! Indeed.
When I'm ready to leave, I should be able to learn more about the other victims at the library.
Okay, the Soothsayer and Deborah. So we got something done there that we needed to get done. And I guess, are we now ready to leave? Bye, kitty cat. Let's see what moving around from location to location looks like. Oh, we ride our bike! Here, wait, just so you can see. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I guess I have to choose from these pictures up here. Rain investigations or the library. We're going to the library. Cassidy City Library.
That an actual avocado tree? Sure looks the part. Nah, I got one at home.
Plant, umbrellas, exit, poster.
No thanks. Ballet.
Ballet is not our thing.
A plaque with some prominent donors. Interestingly, Deborah Sinclair is listed here.
That is interesting. What about the other donor?
So apparently if there's a fire, I'm supposed to run through those gigantic double doors 10 feet away. Phew, I'm saved.
I guess we could talk to the librarian.
Plenty of bad memories from this place. Being forced here for school was the worst. The old librarian lady was the meanest hag you could imagine, and she had it out for me from the start.
Okay.
Hi, I need some help, please.
Of course. How can I be of assistance?
What? Wait. What a handsome librarian man. Doesn't he look like the guy that, like, runs the ye old inn and tavern in your D&D game? Okay, I guess we're gonna ask him about Deborah Sinclair.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Quite a bit. Do you have a more specific line of inquiry?
What do you know about the murder? What kind of books did Deborah write? Was Deborah a popular author? What do you know about her private life? Was she a popular author?
Was Deborah a popular author?
I feel like he'll answer that easy.
Oh, yes. Even before her death. Afterwards, her popularity has reached astronomical levels.
I can imagine. Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right?
Correct. 6 months wait minimum.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. What kind of books does she write?
What kind of books did Deborah write?
She dabbled in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work could probably be defined as horror, mystery, or a combination of the two. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles.
Huh, okay. Was she working on a new book when she died?
I believe so, yes. But I don't have any details to share.
All right. I could continue with our line of questioning, but sadly that is all the time we have for Kathy Rain 2, Soothsayer, a Gong Show winner today. Congratulations to Clifftop Games and Raw Fury on your Gong Show win. Please keep this one in mind, just in case this is your selection for today's ultimate Gong Show winner at the end of the stream. All right, I'm going to get the next one loaded up here for us. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Ugh, this one looks very disturbing. So if you thought the last one was rated M for mature for like disturbing violence, this game looks very scary. The puzzles get pretty fun in that one, says Grumblecat. I don't doubt it. I liked the first one as much as we were able to play of it. Okay, this next game. Woo! You may have heard of this next one. It's developed. Oh, let me change this over. It's not Kathy Rain 2. This next game is called Post-Trauma. Post-Trauma is developed by Red Soul Games and published by Raw Fury. Also Raw Fury. It came out April of this year, and it is a puzzle horror game inspired by the PS2 era classics. Navigate environments, tackle threats, and meet other lost characters in the depth of the gloom. I'm turning it down here just a little bit so you can hear me. Again, this one is rated M for frequent violence and gore and general mature content, so please keep that in mind. They do say a pen and paper's recommended to escape room style, like to do the puzzles. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and check it out now. You think these are very Catwoman glasses because they're like a little pointy on the sides? New game. Normal difficulty.
Please. No. Again.
Ah. Oh no, I'm that person? That's the whole prologue. Are you kidding me? Okay. And now we have trauma. There it is. Now we have collective trauma. This little eyeball's blinking at us. Are we a metro worker? This is a dirty metro.
What? Where is this? Where am I? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Gotta be an exit around here.
Okay, now that we get to control him, I'm putting up the voting for this one. Oh, I can like dodge backwards. That's interesting. Spacebar maybe? Tab. No, I'm gonna try E. Jammed shut. Someone went to great lengths to keep this sealed. Okay. It won't open. I can't remember how I got here. Jammed shut. Who would go through the trouble of boarding it up? Are we in here with zombies? Okay. Well, this is clearly something. What? Desist. Great, something. Okay, we need some numbers. It's missing a piece. I can't unlock it without it. Okay. I'm playing keyboard mouse, but I'm wondering if I should be playing with a controller instead. Oh, triangle equals 1 is what it says right there.
You have returned.
Triangle equals 1. Okay, so let's see if we can find maybe on the posters. Once you pay attention, the letters don't make sense at all. I was just checking the doors. Hold on. Hey, Curvo! Thank you for the resub. How are you today? This has been on your wish list for a while? Nice. Oh, Daily Tech News Show is giving us a raid. Welcome on in, Daily Tech News Show. Welcome to our friends from DTNS. I hope you had a great show today. We're checking out some indie games. Right now we're playing a game called Post Trauma. It is a puzzle horror game, so come help us solve some puzzles. And if you like what you see, give it an upvote. And if you don't, you can vote to gong it. Either way, it's great. I actually realized I didn't even get out the gong today. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the gong is here now in case we need it. I don't feel like this poster is giving us anything. You know, old and tired. I'm sorry you feel old and tired. I'm just trying to like look at anything. This says 880 is the train car. Maybe the train car has something to do with 8805 is this one. What is that noise? People will stare. The ads are weird. What is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is a Gong Show win for Post Trauma. We'll keep playing for another 5 to 10 minutes before moving on with the rest of the showcase. And remember, your favorite game of the day, because you will vote on what that is to potentially be the ultimate Gong Show winner. All right, 8805 is the car we're in now. But the door just opened going the other way. So what does this say? 880 nothing? Okay, so that's where we were before. Let's go the way that the door just opened. Let's scare Trish. I mean... it's pretty creepy. Alright. Oh, triangle equals 1. Soul? It says private school, H. Townsend, asylum. And I probably still can't get out any of these doors. It's getting very dark in here. Oh, here's another one. Oh, okay. Soul, Blue Lake, Quartz Terminal, and Silver... I'm going to take a picture of it. I know old school would be to get out a pen and paper, but I'm just going to take a picture of it. Because we got cameras now. This is an ad, it says. 8805. Okay, how do I crouch? It's not control. Is it C? X. Z. No. Oh, there's a lot of blood. What happened here? I guess we go through. Okay, we're going through. A gross. Oh, it's just a mannequin. Why is there a mannequin here? Oh, here. Triangle, triangle, circle, X, triangle. Now, maybe the not closed triangle means something different. Triangle, triangle, 0x triangle. Oh, no, I didn't want to go back through there.
Huh.
And that number seems to be written everywhere. Oh, no. Why? So 1, 1. Oh, no. Square. Triangle. Circle X, not closed triangle. I guess the triangles are the same. Ugh. What is happening here? The mannequin has something on its palm. Should I pick it up? Yes? I picked up a padlock mechanism. Okay. What's making that noise? Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a picture of this, too. Did the train just start moving, maybe? Locked door at the end? Yeah, that's where we have to go next, for sure. Yeah, the train just started moving. It looks like all the cars are 8805. Maybe this is like train 8805 or something. Oh, that equals 7. Okay, so 7 is square. So it looks like 7, 1, something, something, 1. So where do we... find the other ones? Is that a thing I can pick up? There's like a piece of paper on this. I don't know. This noise is out of control, though. Okay, what about this one? People will stare. Okay. Okay. Open the inventory. Let's use this thing. Now, we know that it starts with 7, but I don't... 7, 1... It could be 71801. I guess not. Okay, let me look at my notes again. Am I sure I want to unlock that? I mean, probably not. 7, 1, circle X. 1. 7, 1, circle X, 1. Where can we find what circle and or X are? Do you see anything on here that looks like that? Anton Online, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Here we had a double raid between Daily Tech News Show just a few minutes ago and Anton Online. So we're going to take a pause and give some party balloons. These party balloons are for you, raiders. Welcome. For those of you that I don't already know, my name's Trisha Hershberger, and I normally get to talk about tech and video games online for a living, and sometimes on TV. And on the days I'm not on set, I like to Twitch stream. Once a week, I like to highlight indie games, especially with, as we discussed a little earlier, what is going on in the industry right now, in the games industry, with so many people losing their jobs. I feel like it's really important to support game developers however you can. So today we're checking out some indie games. Feel free to stick around. You can vote for your favorite games. You can vote to skip games that are not so much your speed. But it's kind of like if American Idol was for indie games instead of for singers. That's how we have it set up. I call it the Gong Show. But welcome! Thank you for being here today. And please make sure, folks, that you go ahead and give a follow to our raiders, both Anton Online and Daily Tech News Show. So Daily Tech News Show is great if you like all of your daily tech news in one quick little podcast that you can watch on Twitch Live sometimes. Anton Online, what were you playing? Here, I'm going to get some shout outs in chat for everybody. Or, excuse me, Anton Line, not Anton Online. I can't talk today. You were playing Death Stranding 2? How is it? Tell me more. I haven't played the first one, really. But I know people are all about the second one. Okay. So I've got a shout out to both Daily Tech News Show and Anton Line. And if you had to raid and run, no rush. Please go take care of yourself. And thank you for trusting your community here. I appreciate it. All right, we're getting back into this particular indie game that we're playing right now called Post Trauma. It's scary, but I need to figure out the symbols and what numbers they could mean. Did I? Yeah, I don't think I can talk on the call again. Let's see what's here. Oh, wait. These have numbers on them, though. And I had another picture. Okay, so triangles on line 1. Line 4 has both square and circle, it looks like. But we know that square is 7. So maybe because line 3 and line 4 intersect, that's how it's 7. Okay, I've now figured it out. So we just need to know what color line purple is. That looks like it's 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So X is 5. And circle is 7. No. X is 5 and circle is 6. X is 5, circle is 6. Got it. Now we know what we're doing. I'm gonna run a little. Well, this guy's at least got pretty good stamina. We probably shouldn't be opening this door. This is so scary. These mannequins are creeping me out. Oh, we ran the wrong way. Yes, we did. You're right. I went back to the blood room because I assumed where we had to go was the blood room. Okay. X is 5 and circle is 6 is what we said, so it'll be 6, 5. 6, 5. The PS2 era games where like you change direction halfway through the room. It's a little strange to me sometimes. Like there. Okay. Okay, so I think this should be 6.
Have returned.
There it is! We did it. We solved the train puzzle! And Wu-Tang Tea came by for a resub. Thank you. Oh, can I stop the train? It's a runaway train! 50 months is awesome, Wu-Tang Tea. You're amazing. Thank you. Okay. We stopped the runaway train. Now what? I like that we can see his arm hair. That's it, huh? Now how do I get out of here? Oh, the door. Well, oh no. What is happening in here? That's not okay. That is not okay. We made it out of the train, and there is nothing about that that's okay. Congrats to Red Soul Games and Raw Fury on your Gong Show win today. That is all the time we have to feature this, but if you choose it as our ultimate Gong Show winner of the day, we will play more of it on the next Gong Stravaganza. This show is entirely in your hands, chat. Ooh, blood on the ground. Ooh, so scary. Out of the pan into the fire. Pretty creepy. I don't know how far we have to get to save. That's the only reason I'm running up forward.
You have returned.
Real Clevers! Thank you for the resub. How have you been? Thank you for being here today. Okay, we're just running, you know, to like scary stuff. I like the music. Pretty cool scene right here. Oh, maybe here's where we get out. Machine's on its last leg. Anything else we can interact with here? No. I do really like the atmosphere of this, though. They did a great job with making this very spooky. I mean, it looks like a subway station. It's empty. Not much help if there's a fire. Okay. Exit the game and return to the menu because we have more indie games to check out today. So again, keep that one in mind in case that's your vote for Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. Next up, we have... Yes, we're quitting the game. Next up, we have a game called Quantum Witch. Quantum Witch. I'm going to change our Twitch category. And then here. And then I'm going to change our display options. Oh, maybe it's controller only. Let's see if I can get it to do that. There we go. Yes, it looks like it is a controller game. Let me grab a controller. Oh, I was sitting on my foot and now it's asleep. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. All right. Okay. Back in. All right. So here's what I know about Quantum Witch so far, my friends. Ooh. Like the music. Quantum Witch is developed and published by solo developer Nikki J. Let's hear it for solo devs. There is a free demo on Steam, and it's got, this is what I know about it thus far. It's a feud between old gods, a missing flock of fae, and every choice has consequences. Ren is in the middle of it all. What will her story be? Will you decide? You will decide this narrative-driven adventure. Choices matter in this game. There's branching story paths. There's multiple playthroughs to reveal multiple paths through the scenarios you encounter. And it's got handcrafted retro resolution pixel art. All right. Oh, Astro Banshee, wouldn't that be nice? Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Rob. Appreciate you. Pierre the Gamer. Thank you so much, Pierre the Gamer, for the resub. Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and check out Quantum Witch. Okay, we move that way. Where am I? All I remember is running. Ren, wake up, sleepyhead. Oh dear, that's Tyra trying to wake me. I must be dreaming. Okay, let's find a way out of here and wake up. Okay, jump. Well, that's how we walk, and that's how we jump. So you automatically run. I might have a better chance of lighting all 3 switches if I slow down and walk up to them. Oh, yeah, because she runs so fast normally. Interact with the note to pick it up. A note! I should read it. It might help get me out of here, and inventory's here. Dream note. It says, something changed. Retrace your steps. Logi's bed. A wooden box, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. It has a sliding lid and is lined with soft fair wool. Read item. Okay, so we gotta go back. Something changed. Maybe as a result of the switches? Oh, now we can go down these steps. This wasn't here before. Oh no, it's another dream where everything moves around, isn't it? All right, I'm starting the voting now. You like how this looks kind of like cross-stitch? It does kind of. The CRT option can be turned off or on in the options. Tyra was right. I shouldn't eat Bovi cheese before bed. Eat me! Oh my gosh. Definitely right about the cheese. Look, a door. An out-of-place metaphorical door. Through the door. Wake up in my room? Yeah, that sounds right. We're using the door. Me and Tyra on our bonding day. Oh, is Tyra our kid? A note. You overslept again and I couldn't wait around any longer. Tyra. Oh dear, that's Tyra's angry handwriting. I guess I'd better get out there and start work. It's the skull of the monster Tyra fought. She'd never admit it, but I think this is her proudest achievement. It makes a lovely vase, too. But it's also why no one goes to the Helgrind path anymore. Oh, I can... It's bulky and heavy, and it's bolted to the wall. I really can't take it anywhere. I don't know why take was even an option. Tyra's hunting bow. It's her special powerful one. She used it to kill Scully over there. I hope we never need to use it again. That sounds ominously like foreshadowing. Okay, and I guess I can't take it. Knock, knock. Good morning, Helka. Morning, Ren. I think your fare got out. Oh no, the little menaces. This one has been causing ills around town and munching on my mud melons. All right, so our fare's sheep of some sort. Oh, bonding day is not with a kid. Okay. Is it her partner? I'm so sorry. They really will eat anything. We can let you have some from our stockpile. No need. I chased the little iller away before she did too much damage. And that's why she's currently munching on the hero tapestry. I'm no expert on such things, but I reckon they got through their gap in your fence. Oh, Fretter and Bum Noise. I asked Tyra to fix that last week. She's up there fixing it now. I saw her this morning. I guess I should round up these little menaces. Thank you. Blessings of Key. And to you, Helka. Ugh, a fetch quest this early in the morning. Should be illegal. Okay, you. I'm off to find your sisters. I worked for months on this. It tells the story of Tyra fighting the monsters that threatened us years ago. She's treated like a hero when she goes to town. I think it embarrasses her, though. Still, I'm so proud of her. Yeah, as a parent, when I think of bonding, I think of, like, parent-child bonding. But I guess, is bonding day, like, an actual thing, or is it just made up for this world? Okay, our ladder's been broken for a while. Apologize, or ask her to apologize. Sorry they got out. I'm gonna get a new gate fitted. I should keep them in when it's done. I better go find them all. Helga said they were all over town. I hope none of them went further down this way. Why not? That weird temple? Yep, unnerves me. I thought we were done with that type of thing, at least outside of the old-timers anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go get them. Oh, there was something there, though. What a lovely flower. Such a pretty red. Let's take it. Hi. Oh my, what a wonderful day it is. I think I've seen you up at your farm. Have you ever thought about why the fair bounces as it does? Not really. It just does. Isn't it strange that such a large animal with such small legs bounces? I'd never really given it much thought. Maybe you'd like to attend one of our public talks. We consider these questions. Meetings are at 2, 4, 8, 12, 7, 9, and 12 again. I really just want to... It's not a cult. Okay. Portable shelves full of leaflets and magazines. Most of them seem about how the world will end. Fun. Oh, I see you're interested in the plan for this world. I was just looking. How wonderful. You are obviously a deep thinker. Not really. The paper has pretty colors. I like shiny. I know. I feel the same way. Here, take this. I'm really not interested. Sorry. It's okay. We're not a cult. In fact, this leaflet tells you exactly why we're not a cult. Okay, I need to, bye now. It's not a cult. Okay, if your leaflet needs to explain why you're not a cult, that sounds like a cult. The river Seth. It protects us from the shunned desert beyond our walls. Okay. Oh, this is the weird temple. All praise the shade. Oh, they all dress the same? Hall of Lampshade? Do not hide your lampshade under a bushel. On a dark night, what would help us see? Surely a light. Blah, 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 blah. How long does this go on for usually? Shh. Pay attention. Sorry. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And so on and so forth. Okay. Blah, blah, lampshade. Blah, blah, evil things bad. It's not a cult. Okay. And so ends the lesson. It's a very special meeting today because we have a new friend. Everyone please send our warm lampshade love to our visitor. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Welcome. We hope you had an encouraging and refreshing time at the talk today. I was here for all of it. So the time of decision has arrived. Please step forward. Will you join us and bring the word of lampshade to all? No. Oh, I'm sorry. This really isn't for me. It seems a bit culty. It's not a cult! Anyway, that's unfortunate. Even though you've heard our sacred sayings, you're free to leave at any time. Really? Whew, I was worried for a moment there. Yes, free to leave. At any time. Through the fine mesh of separation down below. Farewell! Oh no, they're gonna murder me. Yeah, this is murder. Under the Shady's temple. Hello? Anyone there? Okay, life lesson learned. If someone has to tell you that something isn't a cult, it's a cult. Oh, key. Okay. What is happening with the music? Oh, here. Oh, I guess the fine mesh is coming from the ceiling. Why can't I get that one? Do I have to do them in a certain order? It reset them all. Oh no, I got hurt. Now why isn't that stopping it? I'm gonna die. Eardle, you're very kind. I'm about to die. No! No! Tyra, I'm sorry. Alright, maybe they need to be done in a certain order. That's the only thing I can think. What happened? My head is spinning. I thought I was done for. And you would have been if it were not for me. I got you out just in time. Tyra must be worried sick by now. I need to get home. Where am I? How do I get back to Huss? You're sort of kind of pretty much in Huss, but not. Don't be scared. Head right in and you'll be in familiar territory soon enough. Thank you. I'm not even going to ask who you are. I just want to get home. Appreciated, love. Oh, you're a good kitty. Such a good kitty. Meow. Okay. The River Frey. She flows through the pool and spreads its magic to Huss. The pool temple entrance was ruined years ago. These columns are what's left of it. It's a lovely place, though. The old magic is soothing and healing. There's even a gift shop. But some of the activities around here make me blush a small bit. Not much, honestly. That is a Gong Show win for Quantum Witch. Hello there. Welcome to the Pool Temple. Hi, I'm looking long ago. This was founded as the source of all power and life in Huss. And today the magic still provides healing and a new life. Yes, I know the marketing spiel. What's the purpose of your visit today? Are you with your bonded one? Would you like to reserve a room? No, I'm not here for the pool, and we're definitely not ready for a baby. Oh, so you don't need a towel? We can't even tempt you with a massage? Nope, just looking for my missing fare. Ah, yes, the fare. The little Iller's smell has been putting some of our patrons off their activities. Oh, so this is like a sexy time pool. I'm so sorry, I'll deal with her. We would appreciate that. Don't forget to check out the gift shop. A statue of the key. The inscription says, founder of Huss, bringer of the magic. She looks kind, but imposing. Ren, is that you? Yeah, Frigga, what's up? Don't often see you here. I sprained my ankle, so just making the most of the waters. Okay, don't mind me, I'll just look over there. Tyra says you find this place a little embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, I get it's the foundation of our entire way of life, but... Do we have to be so brazen? Oh, it's a nudie pool. It's like a nudie spa. It's just bodies, Ren. Never mind that. I've lost my fare. You haven't seen any around town, have you? Now you mention it, I did see one around here. Try one of the private rooms. Little Illers can get everywhere. Thanks. I'll see you later. See you, Ren. I don't know that I just want to barge into private rooms. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for a lost fare. Well, I've never heard it called that before. Laugh along, you don't mind body stuff, or say you're uncomfortable with the innuendo. I mean, she is uncomfortable with it, but I'm not, she is. You know this place makes me blush. Sorry, lovely, we'll stop. Thank you. Oh, you better not go knocking on both doors either. They're all occupied, and I'm pretty sure there's no fare in there. Have you tried the gift shop? I've never heard it called that before. That barely even works as an innuendo. It's just through there at the back, my lovely. Thank you. See you later. Okay, so they said don't try all the doors, but there's the gift shop. Good day. I'm looking for my lost fare. I'm afraid we only have natural oils, healing crystals, and commemorative t-shirts. See? They say I went to the pool and all I got was pregnant. Isn't that hilarious? I guess so. Not sure I'd want to wear it, but... Oh, there's my sheep thing. A monster. Calm down. It's just a fare. It's munching on my wares. Now, I have heard it called that before, but even more innuendo. This is hilarious. Stop that instant. Home now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here, take this healing crystal. Thanks. I'm sure that'll come in handy. We've got another cat. You can always pet the cat. An exit. They won't be home during the day. I don't want to sneak around without them here. Okay, I guess maybe I do have to go in the private rooms? I don't know. Occupied. Is that Ren? Want to join? The polycule is always open to you. Oh, that's sweet, but I'm with Tyra and we're happy just the two of us. As long as you're happy, makes us happy to hear it. Careful, my hair. Oh, do you need a hair clip? I think we're okay. They sound like they're busy. Not today, thank you. Okay. Well, I guess we found our sheepy thing. Here she is. Found a nice patch of grass to graze on, as I suspected. Okay, well, I'm supposed to find more. Who's there? It's me, Ren. You called it a bad time. I'm very busy. Can I come back later? No, it's always a bad time. I'm always busy. Is it okay to come in? Yes, come in. I can multitask. Oh. It's loud and this music is weird, but Lev says it helps him concentrate. I do like the song he sometimes plays about the sad robot, though. Ooh, pretty. Hey, Lev, what does this do? Concentrating. I will answer later. Busy. Hey, you. What you up to? Busy with important things. Is it a new type of fertilizer? Something to make an even creamier cheese? A way of traveling to the stars? No, more important. I can't think of anything more outlandish than those. And look, it's like this scientist also doesn't have legs. He's just levitating. Coffee. Cannot do anything without coffee. All endeavors depend on coffee. Krillius, welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub today. Is brewing nicely. Hello, Ren. Okay. Anything else in Lev's lab? He said he needs coffee. I guess I need to... Do you want to know? Are you bored? I want to know. It measures Q verse boundary strength. Wavy line moving. It's good, wavy line. Stop. It's not good. Oh, yes. Leave alone, please. Okay, I guess I need to bring him coffee. I like my coffee before I can get moving in the mornings too, so I get it. I guess, should I go home maybe? Cranberries and tangberries, my favorites. Locked. Oh, I guess I can't go home from here. These are the Thorpesteads, it says. Pool Temple or Crossroads? I guess Crossroads. Pool Temple, leading to the Pool Temple and Helgren Path. The Fair Path. Who's a big sweet girl? Okay, we love animals, is what I'm learning here. Oh, this is our house again. Okay. Ask her to fix... Give her the flower. I got this flower for you. Oh, how sweet. Thank you. Maybe you could wear it, in your hair? I don't know. It would look adorable. Exactly. For me? Anything for you. Aw, very sweet. Now, could we fix the ladder? I should be done by the time you... Okay, so we can fix the ladder later. Okay, so I got one of them. Where are the others? This will take me back to the creepy temple. I don't want a creepy temple anymore. The lampshade temple. Okay, so we did the lampshade thing. Maybe if I join their cult, I'd get the opposite. I also don't force other people to bring coffee to me. I think that's a pretty good strategy, Astro Banshee. Oh, I found one. Okay, go home. Oh, we can exit behind the waterfall, too. Let's see if there's any hiding behind the waterfall, maybe. Hiya, love. It's me, the skeleton who can see through time. Talking skeleton. How are you speaking? Why didn't you despawn? I have so many questions. Oh, don't worry about any of that. I'm not a monster. I'm just here to help and do my fun little dance. Skeleton dance. Skeleton dance. Okay, and you can see through time? Oh, yes. The skeleton who can see through time. That's me. If you're ever stuck, come and see me. I'm both thankful and a little scared. Actually, mostly weirded out. Perfectly normal, love. Perfectly normal. Chat anytime. I might be able to help. Okay. All right. Well, the Skelly lives behind the waterfall. That market feels a bit spooky and deserted at night. If I need to talk to traders, I could go home and nap in my bed till morning. I probably should nap, but... Who are these people? Hi, Jackie. Ren, my lovely. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Because of bird reasons. Ha 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 ha. All right. Books. Okay, what's in this door? Oh. The Wall of Memorial. There are some things it's difficult to think about. Oh no. Who died down here? All right, I am realizing now we are out of our extra 10 minutes of time for this playthrough. So folks, this has been Quantum Witch, again, a solo developed game and a Gong Show winner today. Congratulations to Nikki J on your Gong Show win. That game has a lot of humor and is very interesting, I will say. Humor and innuendo. We've been playing all like very mature games today. Okay, getting the next game ready. Zevin Official! Zevin Official, thank you so much for the resub. How are you today? Please let me know. Okay, getting the next. I'm gonna hydrate again. Okay, next game. Let me change our Twitch category. Okay, so the next game we're featuring on today's Gong Show is developed and published by Feel Free Games. Now, it initially launched in November of 2024, but it has a new Pirates update as of just a few days ago, actually. It's available on PC, and here's what I know about it thus far. Get ready to farm, explore, raise Lumas, solve puzzles, and embark on quests across Luma Island. This vibrant 1 to 4 player co-op game offers cozy, adventure, or hero modes for every type of player. Dive into the free Pirates update for treasure hunts, pirates mischief, and exciting mini games. All right, well, let's go ahead and check it out. Load new, join game. I guess new game, please. Select my character. I'm going to randomize till we find one we like. Oh, I like her, just in the interest of Gong Show. Although, I'll give her brown hair. Like, dark brown hair. But I love that you have all these different options. Face, hairstyle, outfit, accessory. Couldn't she have glasses? Like me. The knight's outfit's pretty funny. Unlocked by making a hard decision. Oh, we could get a pirate hat, I guess, eventually. All right, I'm going to go with none. A to confirm. Game mode, cozy, adventure, or hero. We're going to go with adventure mode. Sure, we'll play the tutorial. And after we've done the tutorial for a little bit, I will bring up the voting. Master Killer! I'm well. How are you? Thank you for the resub. It's so good to see so many familiar names in chat today. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. All right, Luma Island. Welcome to Luma Island. I've got an axe. Copper axe. Gets the job done eventually. Chopping farm log. They gave me an axe, so I'm chopping things. Rotate the camera. I did it. I've got some recipe unlocked now that I'm chopping a farm bush. And cutting grass. Now, where do I, like, workshop things to make new things? Chop down the farm tree is what they want next. Okay. Now what? Pick up the sawmill drawing. Okay, got it. Build a sawmill. So X is my build mode. Okay, sawmill, crafting. Where do we put it? I mean, I should probably put it near trees, huh? Rotate left or right. I'm gonna put it right here. Now what do I do with the sawmill? Oh, put some wood into it. Okay. Select recipe. All right. I don't... oh, farm plank. But I don't have enough for it yet, so I need to go get more. What is this shiny thing? All right. I am starting the voting. Tepid offering crystal. A mysterious crystal perfectly cut to fit an ancient mechanism somewhere on the farm. Interesting. Okay. I don't see like an energy bar. I'm gonna go put some more. Oh, I didn't want to cut the grass. Select recipe. Okay. Gonna cut more trees. Pick up the copper pickaxe. Wait, what? Where did I get a copper pickaxe from? Hello. Did it come in the mail? Oh, it's over here. Don't lose your fingers while you're chopping. Agreed. Copper pickaxe. Gets the job done eventually. A copper pickaxe is used for extracting rocks, crystal, and ore. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the copper pickaxe. Oh, I got to smash the farm boulder over here. Okay. Now I gotta go pick up a new drawing. Pick up the kiln drawing. Now we're gonna build mining, the kiln. Alright, let's put that... I mean, these look like the mines, so... I'm gonna put it right there. Right next to that. I'm assuming I need to build the kiln out of rock or farm stone. Oh, I need another plank. Okay, let's go get more wood. Actually, I just need to put more wood in here. Oh, farmstone block is something I can also make. Okay. Craft. It's doing its thing. Hey, Sprinkles! Opinionat, how are you? I hope you're doing well, too. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's go over and build this kiln. Select recipe. So the kiln can make charcoal, farm fertilizer, glass, and farm spice. Interesting. We got lots of things. All right, what do they want us to make next? Pick up the ore smelter drawing. Suddenly it turns into satisfactory. Build an ore smelter. Okay, we're gonna put this over here by the other one. What does this one need? Things that can only be made here. Okay. Let's see. We'll put that in there. I need one more of those and then 6 of the other thing. We got that. 6 of the thing that looks like a giant ice cube. I'm noticing this is really quiet, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if it's really quiet for you. It's like a camping version of No Man's Sky. All right, what do we need for this one? What was that, like farm stone or something? gonna go get more of this. Oh, a new point of interest is unlocked. I am gonna pick up this mushroom though. Let's see how we're doing over here. Okay, that should be enough once all those are made. I will get this mushroom too, because that's what it said we needed for some kind of like spice or something. All right, wow, everybody's so kind today. Luma Island, by the way, is 20% off right now. Just in time for the Pirates update. Okay, welcome to Luma Island. We get some rewards, nice. Oh, some spirits, wow. Now we have to visit the town hall. What's that? A copper hoe. Use a watering can to water your crops and trees. Can be filled with water from any source. Okay. Cool, man. Visit the town hall to begin your new life. No big deal, just begin your new life. I guess I have to, like, walk there. Okay, we're pinning that. There's another shiny over there. Can I jump? I can't. This is very cute. And there's, like, some kind of treasure back in here. What if I chop down some of these trees to get this treasure? Open. Ooh, it gave me some more cool stuff. Alright, let's see how we can get to the town hall. Because I could keep exploring around here and find many things, I think. Oh, hey! Copper, how are you? Or Cooper, excuse me. Copper is your Twitch name, but Cooper is your real name. You're from Australia. Thank you for joining us all the way from Australia, my friend. I had a cousin with cerebral palsy. Gets the job done eventually. This is a copper whip. Okay, a new point of interest. My lips are chapped again. This is gonna be my life now. Master Killer. Again, thank you, my friend. All right, we're now in the town hall. Looks like I can upgrade tools. New face. I'm Balthazar. I sell fine construction drawings. Okay, and ancient books. How may I assist you today? Books feed the soul. Quest to complete Lost Library Collection right here on Luma Island. Okay. Better at finding ancient books than I am at math. Okay, so if I find ancient books, I bring them to this guy. Noted. Oh, and if I find black books with gold on them, they're from the ancient era of piracy. A proper pirate hideout for your farm. That does sound pretty cool. Hello, Milo, the stonemason. Oh, I usually get my gemstones and metals from the mainland suppliers. Not much for cave exploring. Okay, so I could cave explore and bring those here. Now that I have that whip. Oh, but he wants to do jewelry crafting. That's nice. It does look like there's something shiny down here. Oh, the lumberjack shop. I assume this is the lumberjack? Okay, well, he's busy. And I'm supposed to go to the town hall anyway. Arr, a vast indeed. Oh, I see some more treasure down there. But I don't know how to get to it. The town hall. This man kind of looks like the man in my quest. Is this the town hall? Ah, a newcomer gracing the hallowed halls of bureaucracy. I'm Herbert. So are you here to see our rubber stamp exhibition? No, wait, let me guess. You had a stressful job on the mainland and it made you feel unfulfilled and empty inside, so you quit your job, came here, and bought Old Man Jeffrey's caravan on a whim. How quaint. I'm sure your parents are thrilled. But who am I to judge? I stamp documents for a living. Anyway, how will you find out if the grass really is greener here, you ask? The answer, my friend, is to buy a profession permit. It's like planting a tree. You nurture it and you watch it grow, and one day it might just wither and die because you forgot to water it. But if you keep watering it every day, it might blossom into a, well, slightly less hopeless you. So are you ready to trade in a bit of optimism for a chance at a new life here? You don't have to answer. I know you are. Choose wisely. Profession permit. Do we want to be a cook? A brewer? A shipwright? A treasure hunter? An archaeologist? A jewelry crafter? A fisherman? Or a blacksmith? I mean, the pirate update just came out. Let's be the treasure hunter. Are you sure you want this profession? Yeah, I feel like this is such a big decision. Cooper, you said it's cold right now in Australia. I think my good friend Maud is still visiting Australia, if I'm not mistaken. I know a lot of you also follow Maud, so tell me if she's back yet, but I don't think she is. Okay. Talk to Captain Quincy by the harbor in the town. I'm just following the sparkles. Oh, hello. Hi there. You seem different. Wait, are you not on vacation? You actually live here, like all year round. Look at you. People are so friendly here. I've only been here for a few days, and I've made more friends here than my whole life. Both of them said they might come visit me after I leave. Maybe I could convince my boss to let me work remotely from here. Let me know if you know anyone who's looking for a roommate. Oh, I don't know, maybe me? I wonder if there are any spots where I can take photos of myself without other tourists in the background. I'm sure there are. Aha! Captain Quincy! Ahoy there, landlubber! Name's Captain Quincy. I ferry folk between here and the mainland. Bit dull if you ask me. But don't let that fool ya. I'm a pirate at heart. A pirate history buff. Got myself a fine collection of replica pirate gear. All for historical reenactments, you understand. Perfectly respectable hobby, that. So, you're a treasure hunter, eh? Fancy helping an old sea dog expand his collection of replica pirate gear? It ain't just about finding stuff the pirates left behind, mind ye. Gotta know how to put it all together, too. I've got some recipes you can follow and construction drawings to help you set up a proper workshop. Start with the basics. Eye patches, tricorn hats, that sort of thing. Then we'll see about making some pirates' black sails. That'll be a real test of your skills. Don't ye worry about payment. I'll make it worth your while. More than them cheapskates in town would offer. Here. You'll need this little cutie, a four-legged friend to help you sniff out treasures. Oh, we got a pet! Oh, look how cute! Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, and he found treasure! Oh my gosh, you're the best doggo ever! Doggo! You rule, man! I don't think I can pet the doggo. I tried. Are you just gonna follow me around and be like a cutie patootie now? Oh, there we go. I can pet the doggo. Perfect. Get the fishing tools from the beach near your caravan. Fishing tools. Fishing tools. Fishing tools. Those are just fireflies. It did say near my caravan, which is kind of far away. If I stop, it gives me the sparklies of how to get back. Now where to? Nope, not that way. Aha. Oh, I don't think I want to throw the mushroom. But I could. Okay, back down to my caravan. 10 out of 10 just for the dog. I mean, I want to get the treasure, but I'm not going to right now. Book? Oh, buy and sell, but everybody's sleeping because it's nighttime. It's after midnight. Look at me staying up all late. What's the dog's name? I will name him Mustafar. That's a great name. Doggo, this is our house. Do you love it? I can plant the farm mushroom right here. I'm gonna plant it right next to the house. Oh, we've got a beach right here. Fishing! Are there scorpions on the beach? Holy cow. I'm guessing bubbles mean we can fish there. Buy a simple workbench drawing at the blue and white stall on the outskirts of town. All right, before we check anything else off of our checklist, it is bedtime, and it's also time to move on to the next game. So we are home. We could end the day, get some sleep. Ah! How much inventory do we have? So far it seemed like unlimited, but not unlimited, but still a decent amount, right? Still a decent amount. Hopefully that mushroom won't turn into cordyceps. That would be a very different turn for this game. For sure, that would be a different turn for this game. All right, I am going to quit, and it looks like you can actually change the difficulty at any time, which is pretty rad. Quitting this game, and I will set us up for the next one. We have 2 more games as part of today's Gong Show before we can move on to whatever else our Wacky Wednesday hearts desire. However, I am out of my water.
You have
And due to
returned.
Disciple, thank you for being here today. I'm out of my water, and due to my very recent diagnosis, I am going to refill my water and put some drops in my eyeballs, and then I will come right back. So please get something to drink yourself, get a little hydrating, get a little snack, and I will see you back here with the next indie game. Now keep in mind, so far we've played Kathy Rain 2, Post Trauma, Quantum Witch, and Luma Island, and they've all been declared winners. So please try to remember the games that you like the best and what you're going to vote for, and I'll see you back here in just a bit. Stay tuned. I see people speculating in chat. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I was diagnosed just this morning with Sjogren's, which is an autoimmune disorder that where your body starts attacking your own moisture-making glands. So I now at least have a reason to point to why my vocal cords have been dry and my lips are very chapped and my eyes are super dry, my mouth is super dry. So anyway, I am going to start immediately putting a bunch of different lifestyle changes into place to try to mitigate the symptoms, if you will. There's no treatment for Sjogren's. They just basically treat the symptoms. Am I a Shogun now? But during the break, what I did is I put in some eye drops. You'll notice I'm wearing my computer glasses, and I'm trying to be really good about hydrate reminders throughout the entire stream. Yes, D-Man, that's exactly how I feel about it. I will moisturize often. Fortunately, at least, because Sjogren's, once it progresses, can mean like joint swelling and stuff like that too. But actually, funny enough, my parotid tumor back in the day was probably related. I had a tumor the year that I gave birth to Logan that I had to have removed from my face. There's nothing like having a tumor in your face. But I did, and anyway, it got all taken out and everything's fine, but that's all probably related. So it is nice to have answers, for sure. And now at least I have different steps I can take to try to help out with that stuff. So that's all really cool, I think. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to get our next... Whoa. Our next game is very popular right now on Twitch that we're playing for the Gong Show. Some of you will probably have already seen it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's starting now. It's starting now. Right, exactly, Astro Banshee. You get it. All right, this next game is starting up, and the next game that we're going to cover today as part of the Gong Show is a game called Peak. It is developed by Aggro Crab Games and published by Landfall Publishing. And it just launched June 16th. I'm going to turn it down because it's real loud. Land Crab. This game uses voice chat. I mean, I guess my USB microphone is on. That's fine on my gaming computer. I would like to play offline, though, please, for the purposes of today. Peak is a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Either climb solo or as a group of lost nature scouts. Your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. Do you have what it takes to reach the peak? Let's see. Okay, I'm bringing my crabby passport. Bing Bong Airlines. Oh, that's to invite friends. No, not right now, please. I am going to take the people mover. Gate 7 now boarding. Is that where I'm going? Oh, I can open my passport. Oh, hey. I'd like to be purple, please. Oh, and this is my hair. No bangs. I do like the eyebrows, though. I like the glasses, too. Let's do those cool glasses. They're pretty neat. How about... Oh, different eyes? I like those eyes. And then... I don't know about the side mouth. I do like the smile. It's very inviting. The teeth are great. We're going with the teeth. The outfits look to be very similar. I like this one with the blue skirt. And the hat. Why are the hats so tiny? I guess I'll go with that tiny little hat. Nationality Crabland. Okay. Board flight. The island's default difficulty. Okay. We're flying to do a climb, y'all. Scout cookies. Thin mints are great! And whatever that is. Wear the backpack. Yes, please. Now I have the backpack on, I guess. Guidebook. Oh, no, pick it up, please. What can I do with it? How to Not Die. A guide by Scoutmaster Myers. Can I... Oh, I can turn the page. Preface. Ah, nature. What greater ecstasy in this life than crunching down on a succulent granola bar while the wind blows across your scalp atop one of the world's many miraculous mountaintops. But of course, nature is not just some fairground amusement. Some attraction we might enjoy leisurely from behind glass. Indeed, nature is as dangerous as it is beautiful. And the view is much better from 10,000 feet up than 6 feet under. Dead, just in case. In my 40 years as a scoutmaster, I've accumulated a variety of rules for surviving dangerous wilderness situations that should help you out in the unlikely event one of your scouts' outings goes horribly wrong. But of course, all of these rules pale in comparison to the guiding rule of all scoutdom. Never abandon a friend in need. Keep moving. You've got to get to high ground if you want to be spotted. Nobody ever got rescued off a mysterious island by loitering around on the beach. So find the nearest peak and make your way there. Time is of the essence in the wilderness, so get running towards your destination. See a gap in the trail? Jump. Okay, I'm okay with all these controls so far. Keep in mind that jumping while sprinting will tire you out quickly. Take a quick rest if you need to. Keep moving up. Obviously, you're not going to make it up a mountain without climbing. Empty-handed to grab the wall. Space in the air grabs the wall. And shift while climbing lunges. Always lend a hand. Okay, well, I'm not playing co-op, so... But that's good to know. You can crouch and let someone stand on your head. Stay alert, stay alive. Your stamina bar. Life is a pain. You'll get scratches and bumps. And the more hurt you get, the less stamina you have. That's interesting. Macaroons for you. Thank you so much for the resub. I'm glad to be back, too. It's nice to be back, Macaroons. Stay hungry. Actually, don't. So we need to eat. And don't... Oh, be cautious of eating plants from the wilderness. They could poison you. Choose a packaged snack if you have the chance. And don't overpack. The more weight you carry, the less stamina you'll have to climb. Okay, so you can get encumbered. Keep an eye out. In conclusion, exploring the wilderness is a dangerous activity. Okay. All right. I guess my plane crashed. Well, that's a bummer. Is there anything I need in here, maybe? Bing bong. I could drop or throw bing bong, I guess. What's over here? Oh, a lantern. That seems good. And I guess I can't hold everything. And a compass. What's going on in my backpack? How do I put it on, though? I think it's on. Do I have, like, I for inventory? No. I do have a backpack. How do I put it in there? Oh, that's nice. Okay, tab. It's not tab. Q. I. And if I do 4, that just lets me hold my backpack. Oh, I only have 3 slots in my backpack. I see. I see. Okay, I'm going to put up the voting for this one. Okay, I only have 3 slots in my backpack, I guess. Resume. I could eat the Thin Mints. I guess I can only pack so many things. I guess maybe, you know what? I don't need the guidebook now that I've read it. So let me get this compass. I think that's going to be really important. I guess I should climb up there. Although I don't have a lantern. And you know what? We don't need the compass. I can see where the mountain is. It's cool. I'm going to get the lantern. Lantern it is. Sure. Day 1. And actually, you know what? Let me switch to my Thin Mints. Oh, and that gave me more stamina. Wait, where did my lantern go, though? Oh, I just dropped it? Okay. I'll take a rest when I get to the base of the mountain, okay? This game is great, but you need co-op partners. Well, you know, I very rarely get a co-op partner to test it with. It said you could play solo. What is that? That looks like a thing that will hurt me. This does look like it'd be fun to play with friends, though. I'll tell you what, if this makes it to the Gong Stravaganza, I'll make sure we get a co-op buddy on here. I need to get higher up. Don't eat random things from the wilderness, it said. A red crisp berry. Nope. Ooh, but what's in here? Airline food. Well, I still have my thick mints. They're not thin mints. They're thick mints. Let me put that down. Eat? Okay, I ate the airline food. But I think I'm gonna have to leave the lantern. Okay. Leaving the lantern. Okay. Wow, there's lots of stuff dropped here. Big luggage. Oh, more food? I mean, there seems to be lots of snacks and stuff. I know you guys are saying it's very hard solo, but like so far? Well, I mean, I guess the pokey things aren't good. I gotta go up a way that doesn't have pokey things. Is there something under this? Oh, yes. Trail mix. We'll eat that trail mix, please. Oh, and I am a little bit encumbered because I have all of them. You know what? I'm gonna drop that. Does that help my encumbered? It does not. Is that a thing? How does that work? No, I still want to pick that up, though. Okay, I'm climbing. But I'm gonna pass out. Oh, I'm staying here. You would like to see it have some music? I mean, the luggage does seem to be all, like, food and stuff. And so I'm assuming the goal is we're trying to get to the top and not get too hurt. Can I jump to that? That might be an owie. I'm thinking I should try to climb up this. Oh, it still takes energy just to grab on. Okay. Whee! Nice. Nice. Okay. All right. This game is only available on PC as far as I know. Can't climb up there. Where's Link's ascend ability when you need it? But I can climb up here. Okay. Now maybe up here? The fog rises. What does that mean? Do I want to go in there? Can I, like... I think I should try to get to where those bridges are, maybe. I'm gonna walk up as high as I can. Now, it says that there's, like, extra energy. and go across this bridge. Although it doesn't look like I'll have many places to go once I get there. I literally have the high ground. It's true. It's true. Okay. Ah! Now, if I set the thing... Okay, that I see what that does. I can't get it back, though, can I? I used it. I used my one. Whew. Okay. There's a spiky there. Let's not get that. I'm trying to get to... I came across on this one. How do I get... You know what? I'm going to take a thick mince break while I think about it. How do I get up there? What I want to do is go on that bridge over to there. But I feel like this is going to be very owies. No, move. Oh, death. No! Oh. 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 Okay, I didn't bring the first aid kit. Sadly. Okay, come on, get up there. Yeah, now I have less to work with because I got those boo-boos. Okay. All right. Now, can I land on this bridge?
You have returned.
Kenny Who, welcome back. Can I land on this bridge? Famous last question words. What? Woo! I did it! I did it! I landed on the bridge. I'd like to think that applause was for me landing on the bridge, but I know it's for the game. Congratulations! Congratulations to Aggro Crab Games on your Gong Show win for Peak. Okay, well this looks hard though. Oh, I see the poison kind of goes away over some time. That's nice. So I think what I need to do is crawl up there. I don't know if I have... Maybe crawling up there is better? Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm looking like this looks like a place I could relax. Yeah. Okay, great. Now I gotta get up here. It looks like I have another little relaxy spot. Now where am I going? I could go over there. I don't know if there's a spot on top of this or not. I can't really see. I guess I can just fall down if there's not. Okay. Whew! Ah! Okay, there's a scary spiky right there. I don't want any part of that. Nor do I want any part of that scary spiky. I feel like I'm constantly, like, slipping off. Doesn't it look like it's moving a little bit? That's terrifying. I'm gonna walk. Well, wait. This doesn't look like any... How will I get up? I guess maybe I could climb up those. This thing being in my way is not awesome. Like, I could go that way, but then it looks like I have to go down to go further up. I don't want to go back down. I only have so much food, you know? I'm going to try to run and jump it. Okay. Okay. How can I get up from here? This looks like this would have been a nice place to use my pinion. Can I get to that? I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. Alright, there was enough of a pause here. Gonna keep going. How about here? Is this enough of a pause? I think it is. I'm just gonna keep... Can I squeeze through that? Maybe not. Squeeze! Oh, because I have my extra energy. Sweet! Woo! Okay. Yeah! My opinion was that that was a good place for my pinion. Okay, let's go up this way. Okay. Up here, I guess. Oh, I see some kind of smoke or something. Maybe that's where I need to go to get rescued. I could go up that way, but I'm just going to head towards the smoke. Okay. Okay. Smoke is, I mean, we still have a long way to climb, but it looks like maybe I could get up that way or something here. I feel like this might be our best bet. Get up there. Get up there. All right, there's something over there. I don't know if that's edible, which I could go either of these directions. That way looks pretty good. Whee! Okay. All right. VR could be fun for this. I could see that. This is peak gaming. Bye, Cooper. Thanks for tuning in today and giving the channel a shot. It was nice to meet you. Okay, I'm trying to like... Ah, I didn't realize I'd slide off. Okay, let's... Oh no. Oh no, get to the top where you can stand. Stand and stand. Don't fall off. Let's relax just a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. I always chat whenever I'm live. Whoa, what is this? Ancient statue? Pandora's lunchbox. Pick it up. What is Pandora's lunchbox? Do I want that? I'm just going to eat my Thin Mints for right now. Oh! Here's, I guess, I can put 4 things in the lunchbox. Light the campfire. And I can make a little s'more. Yummy. Tropics, day 3. Awesome. Hi, Quick Jason. Alberac says, so far, I would play everything that's been on the Gong Show. Yeah, it's been a good day today. Now, I'm wondering, like, if I drop this. So these backpacks look, so I guess maybe I have to fill the backpack before I take it with me. That's what I missed. A portable stove. Yes. And a rope spool. Alright, let's put that in my backpack. Anything else? I mean, did I get to eat that mallow? Where did that mallow go? I do see something over there. Because I'm, like, pretty much out of food right now, except for Pandora's lunchbox. Well, no, let's... Okay, alright. I'm gonna try it. What's in it? Ah! Oh, it made me need to sleep? It was bad. It was not good, Pandora's lunchbox. I don't know what happened there either. I'm just gonna do all three. Okay, well, Pandora's lunchbox kind of stinks. I'm gonna wear my backpack. Same kind of backpack that I had before. I'm gonna get up here and just kind of look a little more. Now I guess we have to get up there. That's where the next campfire is. I mean, could I have, like, rested at the campfire and not hurt myself, maybe? I'm just going. It is a long way up. I'm pretty proud that I made it to the first checkpoint, though, even without any friends. That's pretty cool beans. But yes, I'm sure this game is very popular on Twitch because probably a lot of streamers are playing together. Because that would be a lot of fun. Oh, I do see some food maybe over there, though. What even is that? Ow! And it's raining. And we're out of time. Folks, that was the extra 10-minute playthrough of the game Peak from Aggro Crab and Landfall Publishing. Please feel free to keep this one in mind. Let's see, can I... No, I could just leave the game. I can't save for my progress. Well, that's all right. I'll just have to do it next time, won't I? That was Peak. Please keep it in mind for our voting at the end of the stream today. Now, because we do have one more game to play, but we already have 5 Gong Show winners, we're going to do round 1 eliminations for Ultimate Gong Show Game of the Day. So, Ultimate Winner Elimination Round. Vote what you like. Okay. So, it is between Kathy Rain 2's Soothsayer, Kathy Rain 2, and Post Trauma, very creepy atmospheric game, Quantum Witch, which was a solo dev game, and Luma Island. You know what? We'll just do 3. Well, Luma Island. All right. So whichever game scores the lowest in this poll will be eliminated from the final Gong Show poll. That's how we're going to do it. I'll put it on 2 minutes and start the poll at the top of chat now. So vote for the game you love the best. Same as normal. Vote for the game you love the best. And this is our part 1 elimination round. And while you're all voting for that, I am going to get us ready for our final game of the day. The final game that I wanted to feature today can only be shared on Xbox. So I'm going to go ahead and switch things over to the Xbox. I'll switch things over to the Xbox, and we'll probably also do the spin wheel because I might have to download it on the Xbox. Oh, frequency punch, that's bizarre. Just maybe because I mentioned it on stream? Who knows? Who knows? Ugh. Remembering to hydrate. Remembering to hydrate. Okay. Let me go to... You gotta get your mug too. Get your mug. Stay hydrated. Okay, and I gotta put in a code real quick while you all are voting. Get those votes in. There's only a couple seconds left. Thank you, by the way, to Xbox for the code for this game that I'm about to check out. Okay, looks like Kathy Rain 2 and Post Trauma are definitely making the cut. And Quantum Witch and Luma Island were tied. They were tied. So Kathy Rain 2 and Post Trauma are definitely making the cut. And sadly, that means Quantum Witch and Luma Island are falling out. Okay. Kathy Rain 2 and Post Trauma are making the final poll. Congrats to them. There's actually like an indie game, Xbox indie game press list or Game Pass indie game press list that, thanks to the Gong Show, I was able to get on. So that's nice because it gives me access to a lot of the games that I feature on Gong Show without having to buy 8 new games a week. So that is very helpful. The Xbox game codes are always the longest. Okay, I'm going to check that code, make sure it works. Oh, it says my code's already been redeemed. So let's see if I already put it in my games and just didn't download it yet. Or maybe I even did. Let's see. Maybe I'm more ahead of the game than I thought I was. The game that I want to feature today, do I have it downloaded on here? No, I don't think I do. They're in alphabetical order. Let's play both. If a final poll ties, will they both win? We have had that happen once before, and that's how we did it. Okay, here we go. Installing this game now. And while the game is installing on the Xbox, I'm going to hydrate again, and then I will do our spin wheel. So good luck to all the Game On requests from the month of May. We've got, how many? Let's see. How many do we have? Game On requests, we've got 10 for the month of May. And it takes me just a second to be able to get this in. Log in, please. Okay. Get the spin wheel ready. All right, here are the games that were redeemed for May. We had Me Side from CP Falcon. We had Drop Duchy from Joker Joe. We had Wildermyth from Beardtastic Yogi. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate from STS. Another one, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker from Beardtastic Yogi. And then Europa from Eardle the Albonian. And then Wizardom Now. Oh, or just Wizardom. Now it's more complicated with a level editor. It says Tank Shade X. So let's do Wizardom. Okay. And then we also had A Quiet Place. So Wizardom was from Tank Shade X. Frequency Punch said A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. Oh, that's that scary one. Then we had Europa again from Eardle. So Europa gets 2. And Frequency Punch said Still Wakes the Deep. Okay. So all of them are 1 except for Europa, which gets... Okay, Europa gets 2. Everything else gets 1. All right, I'm going to save this and let's spin that wheel. So let me get the wheel ready for us. Okay, wheel is here. Not that. Spin wheel. Ta-da! Okay, so Europa is the only one that has 2 right now. No Dustborn this time. No, no. I'm going to spin the wheel. Good luck, everybody. What will it be? Oh, it's a spin again. It's a we landed on nothing. Spin again, please. All right, that is firmly in the yellow, which is Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is the winner. Yay! And Wind Waker, again, was requested by Beardtastic Yogi. Thank you, everybody, for your Game On request. Let me just go ahead and mark that down now. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker by Beardtastic. Perfect. Thank you so much. It really is a wacky Wednesday today, y'all. We're just doing a little bit of everything all in one stream, you know. And it's perfect because the game is installing now. It's almost installed. Always a good time with Wind Waker. I'm sure it's probably on the retro library if I had to guess. Okay. Take that away. I'm interested to try this game. This next game that we're going to feature is called Out of Sight. It's available on Xbox, but maybe I'll have to use Xbox like remote play to play it on the phone. That could be cool. Developed by The Gang and published by Starbreeze Entertainment. This game just came out in May of this year, and it's available on PC, Xbox, PS5, and Steam VR as well. And here's what I know about it so far. Here we go. We're going to start it up. Here's what I know about Out of Sight so far. You play as Sophie, a young blind girl who sees through her teddy bear's eyes. Escape your captors and uncover the evil history of the dark mansion you desperately seek to escape in this unique, atmospheric horror puzzle adventure game. We did a lot of horror today. Oh, it is available on PC. I thought it was only on Xbox. But anyway, Xbox gave me the code, so thank you, Xbox, for the code. Brightness. Let's make it a little bit brighter, because I'm guessing left is not visible, middle is barely visible, and right is clearly visible. So I'm going to make it way brighter. Okay, we need to make it so I can't see the one on the left at all. That's pretty good. Okay, let me change our Twitch category from peak over to out of sight. Okay, let's do the thing.
Good night.
So much
Sophie.
fun. Good night, Sophie. Thanks, Mom? Or caretaker?
Teddy, I'm scared. I've been here for so long, and I don't want to be here anymore.
This poor angel.
Wait, what's happening? Teddy? Can you see me? You can see. This is our chance. We need to get out of here.
Pick up Teddy. Press right trigger when close to Teddy.
You can be our eyes, and I'll get us out.
Okay. Is there anything we need to grab before we leave? Why does she want to leave? We're like barred in. Can we get through there? Guess we could go this way. Okay.
I'll have to place you down.
Place Teddy down when near a
There,
pink blanket.
where you're comfortable.
Okay, grab objects. Hold right trigger when Teddy is placed. Oh, that's the way out. Okay, so let's grab Teddy again. The graphics in this one are hype for you. Hey, David Blue, how are you today? I'm going to start the voting, everybody, so you can get in your thoughts on Out of Sight. We are going to sneak out just over here. How do we crouch? Not quite sure. All right, maybe I'll put Teddy back down and push it a little farther. Okay, I'm gonna go get Teddy again. Oh, left trigger is crouch.
I haven't seen anything for such a long time.
This poor little angel. Well, wait, what was up there?
How can you see for me, Teddy?
Okay, we could get up that way.
What is this?
What is it? Oh, William's tractor. Find the lost child's favorite toy. We did it! I didn't even know we were doing a thing, but that's okay. Let's hope this isn't a Five Nights at Freddy's situation. But it is a horror game. They said that already, so it might be.
Are you a miracle?
Okay, it looks like we could get out into the play area here. Now, is something gonna come find us? Like, are there bad guys? I don't know. I can set Teddy there. I can only climb when Teddy is placed, though. Okay, so that'll help me get up to the new area. Not there. Maybe here. Okay, the other part of the room. Okay, so that was my room.
Was it always this dark in here?
I mean, it doesn't look like a fun place for kids. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
For you to sit.
Why are they chaining children up? Like, what are the chains for? That's not okay. Wait, are we a cute teddy bear? We're not a cute teddy bear. We are, this little girl. We're this little girl and she's blind, but somehow we have a magic relationship with our teddy bear. Where we can see through the teddy bear's eyes. Okay, we can push something, but can I push this? Right trigger to grab and then push. There we go.
That was a bit loud.
Uh-oh. Is something gonna come find us now?
I need my hands.
Oh, I still need my hands. Okay. Alright, Teddy can only sit on pink blankets. What do I do with it? Lift? That was also a little bit loud. Since we're trying to escape, you know? The rumble in the controller on this game is very strange, too. Okay, we're sneaking. We're sneaking, we're going. Okay.
We're not allowed out here.
We are not allowed out here.
Do you hear that?
Okay, that lady doesn't look mean. Famous last words. I'm guessing I'm probably supposed to go towards the light. I hear her singing still. That applause almost just scared the poo out of me. That is a Gong Show win for Out of Sight, which is 40% off right now, by the way, on Steam, if you want to get this for yourself. I hope she doesn't find us here, we said.
I can lift you up.
Lift Teddy. Left bumper. Okay. No, I think it needs to move the other way. Is this the first Gong Show with all winners? It's not. We've had Gong Shows before where everyone was a winner, but it's the first one in a while. It's probably because I had to take so much time off Gong that we got, like, for other stuff I had going on, that we were able to... Oh!
What? Is that you, Clayton?
We have to be quiet, Teddy.
Make too much noise or they will hear you. Everybody needed some winners today. This game is in VR. This game would be so creepy in VR. Because you're the bear's eyes. You're seeing through the bear's eyes. Okay, I guess we go this way. I want to like hide under here. Just because I'm real nervous about the grown-up. Maybe there's more than one grown-up. I don't know. Okay. Oof. Ooh, I hear a door. Okay.
Soon, soon, soon.
Soon, soon what? Alright, I don't think we can jump to that. We don't really have a jump. Why are there cages? There's like cages and torture stuff here.
How do we get to the other room?
Alright, Teddy. I think we pull this out a little bit, and then I can climb up on it. And climb up on here. Is she coming? Can I not go that way? I thought I could go that way to get Teddy. It looks like I should be able to go that way to get Teddy, though. Because... maybe not. Okay, maybe I have to go that way. Yeah, I can't leave without Teddy, though. How do I get the bear? Because I can't climb with the bear. Yeah, it looks like I need to, like, go that way. Like, doesn't it look like I should... yeah, I should be able to get through there. There we go. Now we get the bear. Okay. Back through here. That clown is creepy, but nowhere near as creepy as this room with the cages. Something. She was saying soon, soon, soon.
What is this place?
What is this place, indeed? I mean, all I can think is that at least there's cobwebs on some of the cages, so maybe they haven't been used in a while?
No. Can we get out there?
Oh no, we're gonna fall. Yep.
You're not allowed to leave.
Oh, Sophie!
Clayton! Sophie is out of her room. Bring her to me. Now.
Yes, milady. I'll bring her to your ritual.
Your ritual? No thank you.
Teddy. You took a little fall. We need to keep moving now. Maybe we can get through that big window up there.
But now Clayton is coming to find us? Okay, we got the achievement, They Know. Attempt to escape through the grand window. Well, now they'll know we're going there, though. I don't feel like that's the thing.
But we can make it.
The mom seemed so nice at the beginning. Okay. This took a turn, says Albarak. Oh, we knew it was going to take a turn. We knew this was going to be a scary game for sure. Where are we is right. Okay. Is there a place? Oh. It moves. Okay. I can put the bear here. Now, oh, I can push this maybe on the pressure plate? I don't know if I can, but I don't know if it'll fit under there. Yeah, it's like stuck. So we gotta move that window. I can move that window. I do like the puzzles so far in this.
Did we do it?
We did it. Let's go get our teddy bear. Potted plant was a good idea, though, Eardle. Yeah, why is the whole house, like, all covered up like it's a ghost house? Is that me? And there's a little boy. What is that? Okay, that looks like the little boy.
I don't like this.
She says I don't like this, but I'm like, oh, that was interesting. Like a ghost of a kid.
Do you think they know we're here?
Oh, they definitely know. Okay, well that's terrifying.
We need to be quiet.
I'm like, this isn't the game that had the voice chat turned on. This isn't one of those games where you have to be quiet for real. Okay. Teddy, go there. I guess she can't get that yet. I have to bring something else over. What about the air horn? You need to build a house with puzzles just to get the toilet? You like that toilet? We are actually at the end of our 10-minute playthrough. I don't know if that's what you're air horning me for. Oh. That unlocked the door. That probably doesn't unlock the previous door, though.
You have
Teddy?
returned.
Wait, where'd I go? Oh, phew. Sherlos, 5150. How are you today? Oh, for a jump scare, I see.
Was that you, girl? Where are you?
So it looks like the person trying to find me is another kid. Where do I go now? I guess I'm locked in here unless there's another way out. Maybe there's another way out, like... Oh, right there, right there. Okay. All right, put the bear back. Classy librarian, good to see you, my friend. How are you today? Put this right here. Can I get up? Nope, it's not close enough yet. Come on, little girl. Oh, how was D&D? I bet it was really fun. It's what, midnight for you? Okay, we're getting out of this room that I think this small child thinks they locked us in. Look, why would she have a child chained up with a lolly and shoes? No, no. Oh, and is there blood? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. That is way more than our extra 10-minute playthrough, but I needed to see what happened. Folks, that was Out of Sight, developed by The Gang and published by Starbreeze Entertainment. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And very dark. You're absolutely right. Very dark as well. All right, I'm going to get our Gong Show poll ready for today. Let's do it. This is going to be a fun poll. I know we had a lot of really good ones today. Okay. Today's Gong Show poll is ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. Who will it be? Will it be? Okay, let's go back from the beginning. We had Kathy Rain 2 made the cut. Also, Post Trauma. Like I said, so many spooky ones today. Peak. And Out of Sight. If you need a refresher on what any of these are, please let me know. But otherwise, I'm starting the poll right now. Your D&D was fun. You found out that the supposed invading king was an imposter. Ooh, fun. That does sound really fun. Starcat said, sleep well, Gramps. Is that Classy's nickname now? Did Classy bring that on? Is that an inside joke from Jenny's stream? Sleep well, Classy. It's always good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the resub, you kind, kind soul. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to turn off the console now. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. My Xbox permanently lives in like a sleep state so that I can still do my Xbox remote play and cloud gaming and stuff. Can we game request a game immediately if it wins Gong Show? Of course. You can game request or just play it any game you want. Lack of words. It was all winners today. So the games we played today were Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer, Post Trauma, Quantum Witch, which was a solo devved game, but it got eliminated in the first poll. Luma Island, which just had its new Pirates update. That was also a Gong winner, but it got eliminated in the first poll. Then we played Peak, and then we played Out of Sight. So that was today's Gong Show wrap-up, if you will. Classy says, it's because I've been here so long, I'm 127 years old. You and me both, then. You and me both. All right, I am looking at the poll. Vote for your favorites, everybody. If you have a favorite, please. And, oh, Starcat says it's because Classy also said you strive for giving Grandpa energy. Any plans for the 4th of July? Yeah, so that's actually a great question. Thank you. While everyone's getting their votes in. This weekend, there will be no Sunday stream because we will be visiting Nate's family this weekend for 4th of July weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be out of town visiting family. And then right after that, I immediately go to New York. And then I'm in New York City all week next week for Prime Week. So for Amazon Prime Week and for a Samsung event. So I will be in New York all week for that. The first day I will be back is Friday. So Friday the 11th. I fly home that morning. And then I'm going to have our very silly bidet stream on Friday. All right, it looks like Out of Sight is our ultimate Gong Show winner today. Huge congratulations to the dev team. And again, thank you, Xbox, for the code. I'm going to go ahead and add Out of Sight to the lineup for our next Gong Stravaganza. So far, it looks like Out of Sight will be up against Ball X Pit. There we go. Hopefully, no airport airline shenanigans with my travel. I know, fingers crossed. Either the traffic to and from New Mexico to visit family, or the traffic, here I'm going to change this to just chatting, or the traffic to and from New York. Fingers crossed on all fronts. RCV says the bidet for moisturizing. That's not specifically one of its selling points, but I wouldn't say it doesn't do that. Just based on the fact that it's a water thing. Irdle says it's going to be rough flying this weekend. Yeah, we'll see. How many flights are we going on? One from LA to Albuquerque and one from Albuquerque back to LA. And then immediately, it's kind of funny, I go from Albuquerque back to LA to one airport in LA, drive to the other airport in LA, and then immediately fly to New York. I tried to see if I could find an Albuquerque to New York flight, but none of them would get me there in time. So it's actually faster for me to fly back to LA and then take an LA flight. Chicago, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I know we have new meaning for the hydrate reminders now that I am diagnosed with Sjogren's disease. The hydrate reminders are even more helpful than they were before. So thank you, everybody. You are awesome sauce, and please know how much I appreciate you. All right, this is where I'm going to end today's stream. My plan is to be live tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning doing like a Prime Week wish list building stream. If you want to come hang out, I'll just basically be talking about like different categories that you might want to add some products to your wish list for Prime Day. That'll be tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure I have a stream scheduled tomorrow afternoon. Yes. We do have a stream tomorrow afternoon. Huzzah. And yeah, that's it. Don't take a wrong turn at Albuquerque. So Amazon's tomorrow morning and then Twitch tomorrow afternoon. That is the plan. All right, everybody. I will see you there. I'll make sure to raid somebody fun since we got our awesome raids from Daily Tech News Show and Ant Online. We're going to pay that raid love forward. And yeah, I will see you on the morrow, my good friends. Thank you for being here today. Bye.